game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process.
Well, talking about taking the right course. We know that the older brother of Blake Griffin, 3 years older, you know, he played, as did Blake, for their dad Tommy in high school, and they were terrific high school players and 4-time state champions.
I mean, it always helps to have a big brother who's kind of been there and done that and can share those experiences with you. Doesn't hurt to have a dad also who's a pro player either, and also a college coach.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Ezeli in at the 5.
And really, the last few seasons, the Clippers have been one of the most consistently strong teams in the league. A far cry from when they were a bottom feeder back in the day. They have become one of the premier franchises in the NBA.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Fires top of the key. Rebound by the Clippers. And here they come. Pierce against Iguodala. They double up Pierce. Another one falls for the Clippers. Greg, as you said about the Clippers, the days of finishing near the bottom every year are over. Clark, a lot of that is Doc Rivers.
Exactly. Since 2012, Kevin, they've had the third best record in the NBA. A lot of loyal fans stuck it out with the team during the dark days. Now they're reaping the fruit.
Timeout called the Warriors.
When you're talking about the greatest clutch players ever, that list needs to include Paul Pierce. I mean, he slowed down a bit, no doubt, but don't let that fool you. If you give him any kind of look at the end of the game, he'll cut your heart out.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Wilcox comes in for Austin Rivers. And it's Green in for J.J. Redick. Pierce with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's Pierce with the drive.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Looking back at Paul Pierce's career, Clark, so many game winners, none more impressive than his jump over Dwayne Wade in the first round of the 2010 playoffs.
Yeah, you know, Shaq nicknamed him the Truth for good reason. I mean, Pierce grew up in L.A. and reportedly dreamed of playing with the Lakers. Ironic that he instead became one of the Celtics' all-time greats.
The drive by Bogut. That's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
To the inside. Takes it off the glass. Bogut's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And the shot is good. And 11 points for Steph Curry.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Curry with the steal. Pushing it up. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. 6 points for Klay Thompson.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle. Boy, Doc Rivers keeps on leading his teams to successful seasons. A former coach of the year rarely has a season where his team doesn't meet expectations.
And he gets the bucket.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to...
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
The last 10 points have come in the paint.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Mbamute. Johnson comes in for Wilcox. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Green. And Paul subbed in for Pierce. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. They get it again. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Crawford outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. 21 points for Crawford.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Livingston, that's good.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Aldridge comes in for Jordan. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Golden State also making some changes. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
That free throw, no good.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Rick, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually... call him Mo Buckets, but he actually played so well last season they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
That's good.
The assist, Sean Livingston.
32 seconds left in the first half. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Livingston, and it's Golden State with another. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Paul grabs the board.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Seven seconds left in the first half of the game. Redick for three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Redick's got 5.
Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
A dominating first.
Guys, I'm here.
And now, the